easy to make. In Tiki Falls, all the fish extremely cheap. You see that right on top? They are done. The whole idea behind this video, you don't have to do this. This is totally optional. Check it out.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy, the Hawaiian Fish Keeper. Now, I'm super excited for this video because we are gonna finally give Big, my giant longfin Oscar, a new home. But not only that, we are actually gonna do a really cheap DIY stand for a 75-gallon. You don't wanna miss this one because you guys are gonna trip out on how nice it looks. Now, I know on YouTube there are a ton of different ways on building a DIY stand for aquariums. I'm gonna kind of put my own little twist to it. You know how I do it, especially all you guys that can relate with what I say all the time. You know the saying, ballin' on a 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 budget. Now, the whole idea behind this video is to make this DIY stand look really nice, aesthetically wise, especially to the eyes. Not only am I gonna make this stand extremely cheap, but it's gonna be easy to make, no screws involved, and it's gonna look pleasing on the eyes because Mrs. Hawaiian Fish Keeper will not stand for something in the house that looks janky. Now, if you're new to the channel, let me be the first to give you a nice warm aloha, and this would be the perfect opportunity for you guys to subscribe if you haven't. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Hit that bell too. It's just a notification bell. It's gonna notify you when I upload a new video, all right? Check it out, guys. It's wet, Tiki Falls, it's rainy, but there are no leaves in Tiki Falls. Let me show you something really fast. You see that right on top of the netting there? That is a big leaf and a branch. All the leaves that have fallen have hit this net and actually exited off, which is really nice. You can see there are no leaves at all in Tiki Falls. All the fish are loving this big water change with the rain. I'm getting dripped on out here, guys, and it's not gonna stop us from making a video. So we're gonna fight this weather condition and head on over to Home Depot where we're gonna pick up our odds and ends. Make sure you tally these receipts up, okay? Because it's gonna be under 80 bucks. Yeah, for a 75-gallon stand. Let me show you guys some examples of what a 75-gallon stand goes for. I mean, we're talking $200, $300, $500, $700, $1,000. I mean, I understand there's different types of wood. You got red, you got pine, you got cedar, you got drift, you got manzanita, you got spider. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? But as far as building the stand, yeah, you know, it might not have all the fancy shelves and everything, but trust me, you guys are gonna like it. I think this idea is gonna work. Let's go. Here we are, Home Depot. Let's get in. Okay, so we're in the lumber department, kind of like where the crown molding is, and here it is. We need some wainscoting. Oh yeah, here it is, wainscot. There we go, $12.77. We need 2 sheets. One is gonna be our front panel, and then the other one we're gonna cut in half, or cut to the right dimensions for the sides. Now this is gonna be really cool. Check it out, let me show you. There it is, look at the texture. Nice lines, it's got a finish, it's white. We just gotta paint it. But the dimensions are 48 inches long by 32 inches high. The perfect dimensions. We got it. Okay, here we are, Velcro department, guys. It's super loud. There's a saw right next to me. And let's see here. We need this Velcro right here, $4, $3.98. This Velcro I've used before. It's awesome. It's not your traditional Velcro now. Check it out. Let me show you. It's got like a locking mechanism. See it? That's pretty neat, right? It's water and UV resistant, superior semi-permanent hold. It's a peel and stick, and it's designed for extreme temperatures. This is what we need. Okay, lumber department, we are getting a 2x6x12, $13.68. You can probably get away with a 2x4, but we're gonna have them cut it for us. A cut there and a cut there, so we'll have 3 pieces of 48 inches long, which makes 12 feet. So the cool thing about that is they're gonna cut our wainscoting too. So you don't have to make any cuts at home, guys. Like I said, they make it super convenient for you. They make all the cuts so you don't have to do anything at home. Just give them the measurements and they will cut it for you. Okay, so in the lumber department, there's a section where they have corrugated plastic. It is $22.64, but it's not part of the aquarium stand. It's more part of the aquarium. So since I'm here, I figured I'd get a sheet because I need one for a cover. This is what I use for aquarium covers. The best thing to do is get one from the middle. It's kind of sticky, but that's the best sheet to get because it's protected. Look how clear it is. There's no scratches. It's hardly even dusty, but they are 8 feet long, so just be prepared. Next up is some cinder blocks. Yes, these cinder blocks here are $1.84. They are 6 inches wide by 8 inches long, and we can probably get away with using 16. We are done here, so let's get home. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. You know, we just could not paint in the rain. So the sun is out today. We are going to paint. This paint here is extra paint that I had to paint our cabinets with. And as you can see, it says cabinets. We're going to use this paint because it's the same color as the wainscoting we have under our bar area, which I'll show you. We're just going to wipe this down, get all the dust particles off before we paint. You can see I have my long sheet there along with my side panels that they cut for me. And we're going to paint this bad boy. We're going to paint the front and the side panels, and it's gonna look great. I can't wait to show you. Boom, and just like that, guys, they are done. Now this piece here is gonna be our front panel. These are gonna be the sides. This panel here, guys, I didn't have them touch it at all. It comes ready to go for this height and size and all that, right? 48 inches lengthwise by 32 inches high. This one here, I just had them cut, I mean, practically in half, but the measurements, if you want to know, is 21 inches and a quarter. 21 and a quarter inches, okay? Each piece for the side panels. Now, let's get to our cinder blocks. Okay, so this is extremely important when using your cinder blocks. First off, I would rinse them down with some water just to get all that dust off of them. Second, there's a lot of imperfections, okay? These don't come completely flat, okay? So the best way to do that is to kind of sand it off. And the way you do that is you put it down on the concrete, whether it be your driveway or your sidewalk, and you just go back and forth with it. And it automatically sands all the imperfections that are on these blocks. Now I flip it over, and then I do the other side too as well. And it just sands off all the little imperfections, whether it be excess concrete. You'll know what I mean when you get these, okay? And then both sides will be perfectly smooth. And you can see all the little particles right here. See the little imperfections right here that come off? So once you do that to all your blocks, or all your cinder blocks, you'll be good to go, okay? Before we actually lay down our cinder blocks, guys, I had this sheet. It's almost like a thin, if you can see it, it's like a thin padding. You can get this like at your flooring stores that actually sell like flooring, like this wood floor here. This pad is underneath this wood floor. So I had a bunch of extra. Lay this padding down, it's really thin. Then I'm gonna lay my cinder blocks so it doesn't ruin the wood floors, and my wife doesn't ruin my life if I do that to her floors. You don't have to do this, this is totally optional, but I wanted to share with you what I'm doing. I just got done laying out the cinder blocks, measured them all out. We put the level, we got the wood, we stacked the wood on top of it to make sure this is the right area, the right height. Now I wanted to show you guys something. If I swing the camera over here and you see right under the kitchen bar area here, that's that wainscoting I was telling you about, how it's gray. And that's why I decided to get the wainscoting to match this wainscoting and the same color, which will set this side over here off. I'm just saying, you know, that's something that the wifey would appreciate. See all this hanging over this padding here, this little foam padding. I'm gonna cut it with an X-Acto blade, so don't worry about it. I'm just laying it out here. And so let's go ahead and stack these bricks, and I'll see you guys in a second. Shh. Boom, there it is, guys. It is done. Now you can see I added a center brace. So we added 4 more cinder blocks, which makes it a total of 20. We have 8 on this side, 8 on this side over here, and then 4 in the middle, which is going to serve as a center brace. Like I said, we probably don't need it, but it's just me being anal, and I want that extra security on this tank. So we laid our wood out. I just put the level on there, and we are looking really good. Yes, we're looking level. Let's see here, front to back. So I think this bad boy is ready for the tank. Okay, guys, so here are our Velcro strips. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, let's see here, a strip here a strip here and a strip here. And then we'll put 3 more on the panel and match it up and see what it looks like. Okay, so what I did was put the Velcro, 2 pieces, put 4 pieces there. That way I have room to adjust it. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on and let's see what it looks like. Check it out. This is the front. I think it came out pretty darn nice. This is the side. It came out really good, man. I'm super excited. And then we'll come around this side here and take a look at it from this side. Boom, boom, boom. And it can be removed really easy with the Velcro. We got our tank, we got the stand, and it was under $80, guys. Under 80 bucks. You cannot go wrong with this build. I'm super excited the way it came out, you know? And the cool thing about this stand is it matches the bar over there, the wainscoting. So that matches this. This kind of whole sets it off. I really like the way it came out. So tell me down in the comments what you think about the DIY wainscoting aquarium stand. I think it came out great. I mean, look at that bad boy. It looks nice. And the Velcro, it just comes off. You can service under your aquarium. It's not your typical cinder block stand. You know, I kind of added that little ballin' on a budget twist to it. So stay tuned for the second video, guys, because we have to stock this tank. We have to aquascape it, which I have some pretty cool surprises for you guys, all on a low budget, guys. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you can see part 2 of this aquascape and adding the fish into this aquarium, okay? Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks again, guys, for all the love and support. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.